welcome to Monday, which is actually Monday for once. I haven't been doing videos on the actual day for a while, and I'm back in France, sadly. Well, sadly and not sadly, I was quite happy to be back and find my dog and find the people I love. So, yes, but anyway, today I am talking about hair. I'm not talking about my own hair today. I'm gonna talk about this experience I've had. Well, not this experience, this conversation I've had with a friend who was telling me that he wanted to wear a wig, that he already bought a wig, or did he? That he was considering buying a wig because his hair is thinning on the sides, and something that loads of men are experiencing obviously is hair loss, and then sometimes you have to shave and just accept. But in his case, sadly, he's not accepting his hair loss. I think he's had that for a while, and he's actually still quite young. He's not even 30 yet, but his hair at the front is definitely thinning. He doesn't have much hair, and it's kind of sad. So he was telling me, "Oh, what do you think? I really wanted to go and get myself a wig." And I was like, "Is it a joke?" Like, no, obviously not. I'm not trying to be judgmental or anything, but I really thought he was joking at first. And then he was like, "No, but really, so that some days I can just not have to think about my hair in the morning, just go to work, and I always have, my hair done." And it's like, yes, but no, you won't have your hair done because it's not your hair. So what are you talking about? It's not actually your hair. And most of the times that I've seen guys wearing wigs, it shows, they're wearing a wig. You know it's not their hair. Even if it's really good quality wig, you can tell. And when I see that, I'm just like, okay, which illness has this person got? It's really sad because that's the only case where I'm thinking maybe all of a sudden your hair, you lost your hair and you didn't have time to get ready for it. But even then, I think if you get an illness and you're losing your hair, that's the state of your hair at the moment. Yes, it's sad. Yes, it's maybe not the you that you're used to, but that's who you are at this point in time. And I just find it so disheartening to see. And then he was like, "Yeah, for now it's gonna be a week, but I do plan when I get more money on getting implants." And I was like, "Why?" I think it's really sad. Why would you put yourself through that much pain, pay that much money that you could invest in traveling, in eating more fruits, more vegetables, get yourself out of stressful situations, um, and instead you're just gonna pay someone to put something that doesn't belong inside your body. I just find it extremely sad. So I did tell him that, but I think that he's just so uncomfortable with himself without hair that he can't even imagine even passing the state of accepting. He's not even talking about the fact that his hair, he's losing his hair. He's making it as though it's just so that he will have more time for himself, which I don't think is actually the issue because it takes him maybe 20 minutes in the morning because his hair is very important. But I'm just thinking hair is just one part of your body. And although I do spend quite a lot of time like to do protective styles and stuff like that, I just think that it's important to have a balance in your life, and putting that much emphasis on, first of all, your appearance, and then second, not only on your appearance but on one specific aspect of your appearance, which in this case is your hair. I think it's really, really unhealthy. There's so many other things that you can focus on. There's so many other things that he has in his life. He's got people that love him. He doesn't have money issues. He can eat whatever he wants. He can travel if he wants to. And it's such a shame that he didn't find this peace within himself to be like, well, I don't have as much as I put myself in my head that is the best way to be, but I have other things. I have other assets, and I think he's really cute whether he's got hair or not, to be honest with you. Yes, hair, I mean, just like any other part in your body. Yes, why not take care of it just like the rest of your body? Um, but it's not the most important in life. Like, the times where my hair was maybe looking its best because I was taking a lot of time to take care of it, um, was times where my life was a little bit unbalanced, where I was mainly doing this, like I was focusing on all my attention on hair. And I do realize now that spending weekends doing my hair, not seeing people because I'm doing my hair, not going to the swimming pool because it's not going to be good for my hair, um, not going to meet people because it's raining and it's going to be too dangerous for my hair. It's really, really unhealthy. Like, seriously, it's just hair. Hair grows back. And when it doesn't grow back, in his case, I think that hair loss and hair thinning in some parts, I think that his biggest worry shouldn't be his looks, but more what's going on in his body for his hair to just leave his head like that. When you start losing your hair, when your nails start thinning, when your skin isn't healthy, that you get spots or redness or whatever, when there's something that isn't supposed to be there, or when you lose something that is supposed to be there, then usually there's a deeper issue. And I think that's what, if I was him, I would worry about. What is he doing that, or he's not doing, that is causing him to lose his hair? Is he under too much stress? Is he eating food that is actually nourishing him? That's what I'm actually worried about, the fact that it's happening so young. And a lot of people will be like, oh yeah, but it's just, if his dad and his granddad and it runs in his family, that they're losing hair as men, it happens all the time, it's normal, it's gonna happen. Well, yes, there's the genes have something to play with it, but you can influence the way your genes will react if you give them the right resources. So if all you give them is stress, food that clogs up your blood and your intestines, then probably you will not get the best results, whether you have good genes or not. Maybe the good genes will preserve you for a little while longer, but that's about it. Anyway, I feel like I went on too long already. Um, Regardless, I'm gonna give a lot of empathy to him, and I didn't realize when I reacted laughing when he told me he was going to buy a wig that he was serious. But I think for anyone that's experiencing so much stress in relation to their appearance, it really indicates me that they're kind of in distress for them to put that much emphasis on just their appearance and on just that part of their look. And it makes me want to give him even more love. So, anyway, if you do have someone in your circle that feels this way, or if you do feel this way yourself, I would really love to know how you feel, why you got to that point where you feel it's necessary to cover up and think that who you are is just attached to um, a few strands of hair. And maybe we can talk about it and, I don't know, find solutions that will not impair your self esteem in the process. Anyway, thank you very much, guys, for watching. Special thank you for Taylor, that seems to be a fervent subscriber that's there on every video that I post, leaving comments as soon as one comes out. I really appreciate it. Whatever the content, the fact that you watch and then you take the time out of your day to leave a comment, it really touches me. I really appreciate it. So thank you. And if you're not subscribed yet, please do subscribe. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, then too bad. Give it a thumbs down then. And see you soon.